guys, welcome back to today's video. Let's just go ahead and dive into today's video, which is going to be all about Amazon bikinis. I bought 10 bathing suits on Amazon recently that I wanted to show you guys, kind of go over some quality and my thoughts on them, despite the fact that apparently summer's been canceled and I probably won't get the chance to wear any of these. I wanted to do a video for you guys, just kind of testing out Amazon bathing suits because I see a lot of them and I never really know like if they're gonna be exactly what they're shown. So let's just go ahead and dive right in and start testing out these bathing suits. I will say that I got all of these in a extra large or a size 12, just in case, because let's be honest, Amazon fashion is usually a little finicky on sizing. And I just wasn't sure how things were going to work, so I went ahead and went with my extra large size 12 sizes, and we will see if that works. Some of these look really tiny, some of them look really big, so I don't know. Okay, so the first bathing suit is this one here. It is by a brand called Coco Ship. It is $30 and I did get it in a size 12. It has little ruffles on the sleeve and then it does tie there in the front so you can kind of adjust it. It does come with cups that are removable, which is always nice, and it is this like navy blue with pink and blue or pink and green flowers all over it. And then the bottoms are your normal like high-waisted bikini bottoms, but the front does have this like almost skirt like piece of material over the top, which I think is kind of cute and retro. Okay, so this is the first bikini. Honestly, I'm not obsessed with it. I am never a huge fan of these types of bottoms where it just comes straight across. I feel like it can really make you look wider than you are. I always personally prefer it when they kind of come up the hip a little bit because I feel like that just accentuates things a little bit better. But they're super comfortable. I have no real complaints about them. If you like this like straight across situation, these are perfect. I don't think they're like uncomfortable at all. They have just enough stretch to them so they're not eating in anywhere. I don't feel like this piece of fabric is doing anything, to be quite honest. I don't know. It's fine, I guess. It makes it a little bit interesting. I will give it that. This top is interesting to me. I think it's cute in theory, but it just didn't work that well in my opinion. I feel like it's like loose in like weird areas, but I can't really get it tight enough. So I just don't really, I don't know, it just didn't work. It doesn't work for me. That's all I gotta say about it. I think it's cute in theory. I just don't know that it works for my particular tastes and preferences. I just feel so unsupported in this right now and it's bugging me. Like bugging me. So I'm gonna take this off now, but I don't hate it. I just think it's not really made for my preferences, which is totally fine. We all have different preferences. Next up, we've got another one from the brand Coco Ship. It was interesting when I was like scrolling through Amazon looking for these bikinis. There are a lot. It's like mostly dominated by a few specific brands, and there's not a lot of like differentiation between the brands. So it was a lot of Zaffle, a lot of Coco Ship, a lot of Cupshe, and then a few random brands thrown in there, but it was mostly like those three brands, which I thought was interesting. So this next one, like I said, is also by Coco Ship. I did get it in a size 12, and I have it kind of tied funkily, but it's red and white, and it's got these little like pom-poms hanging off of it. It came with extra pom-poms, but I'm kind of confused as to why, because these are like tied on here and like attached to it, and those are just the ball that have like no holes or anything to put the strings inside, so I'm just not really sure what you're supposed to do with those, but it came with extra ones if you wanted to DIY putting new ones on it. It does come with cups that are removable, and I just thought this one was so cute. And then the bottoms are the same, red and white. This is like a mesh material, but it is not see-through because it is fully lined on the inside, obviously. And then it's got the pom-poms and mesh all the way around it. And I just thought these were so cute. Definitely a little outside of my like comfort zone with a normal bikini, but I still think it was really, really cute. Okay, so this is the next bikini. I have thoughts, right? So I actually kind of like the bottoms. I think they're kind of cute. Again, it's just the straight across cut, but it's fine. I'm not going to keep harping on it because I've said my piece on whether or not I like that. I hate tops like these. I've hated them my entire life. They are always the like bane of my existence. It's always like too tight up here and yet never tight enough. Gets caught in my hair. I can never get this tight enough to like give me any support. I'm always falling out of the bottom no matter how big of a size I get. It's just, I hate these stupid self-tie triangle bikini tops. They're just the worst things ever. I'm sorry, they are. They suck. It just, also, can I just say, this, do you see this? This is not my nipple, okay? This is just like a random seam that they put in the cup, and I don't really understand why. Like, why would you do that? I don't understand it. This is just, no. Just no. Like, don't do this to yourself. I promise there are so many better options out in the world than having to use one of these stupid triangle bikinis that's never tight enough and yet always too tight to the point where it's digging into your neck. I'm gonna take this off now because this is just making me mad. Like, we have come so far that we don't need to do this to ourselves anymore, ladies. We just don't. Next up, let's go into a one piece. This is by a brand called Lysup. It is a one piece that is in this gorgeous olive green color, and it kind of looks like a two-piece from the front because it's got like the fully cut out and just attached at the sides and the back. It does tie here in the front. The cups are removable, and it's just like super high-waisted. This was $20 and I did get it in an extra large, and online it looked very sexy, so I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but we shall see. Okay, I can't turn around right now because this is just 100% just a thong. This is so tight and like so short that I had to just like pull it all the way up to even get it anywhere near my boobs. My boobs are just like hanging on by a thread up here. I mean, this is not cute. This is not a cute look for anybody. Anybody, I don't care who you are. This is not cute. I need to take this off. This is just, I feel like I need to cover so many things that this is just not gonna work. This is bad. This is really, really bad. I just, you know, no, I'm gonna take this off now. Just, the next bikini is actually from Cupshe. I got this in a size large. I believe that's because it was the only size they had available in like a cute print that I liked. This one is a little bit more expensive at $36, but I thought it was so cute. So these are the bottoms. It's a white bottom with the palm frond, and it's all over, which I just think is so freaking cute. I will say these look kind of small. I don't know. We shall see. They are large, so really probably needed an extra large, but I just really wanted this bikini because it's so freaking cute. And then the top is way outside of my comfort zone, so this is going to be interesting. It is this like smocked straight across stretchy crop top situation, so it's got like a little frill here. The straps are adjustable and removable, so if you wanted to wear it as a bandeau you could. It is fully lined and the cups are removable, so that's nice. But that one is, like I said, super super stretchy. So you could probably get away with doing a large in this one. If you're, you know, an extra large, you probably wouldn't need the extra large, but I thought this one was just so freaking cute, and I do hope that the large works. Okay, now this one is not as offensive and egregious. I don't know that I would necessarily wear it. It's a little outside of my comfort zone, but I do think it's cute. I love the print. I think it's cute, honestly. I feel supportive. I feel comfortable. The bottoms are nice and high-waisted. They're stretchy. They fit well. Good booty coverage, so you're not walking around in a thong. I don't hate this one. It's kind of cute. And like I said, you can take these straps off and have it just be a bandeau. Obviously, I could not do that. That would not work well for me. But, you know, if you can, I think this is really, really cute, honestly. I don't hate this. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Next up, let's go with one that's way outside of my comfort zone. So this is a triangle bikini in a white snake print. It has these tiny little adjustable straps and then just one tiny little latch closure on the back. I will say this one does not feel as nice as the others, and this closure, it doesn't like lock, like you can just pop it open, like it has no locking feature, which is terrifying. Like this would be probably good for like a photo op, and then you take it off because you're not getting in the water in this. I promise that is not going to work. This will pop right off of you with the first wave. This one I did get in an extra large, and it is $25. And then the bottoms are just your normal high-waisted, high-cut, no problem with them. But like I said, this fabric just doesn't feel as nice. It's a lot like silkier, but it doesn't feel like a bikini, which is very odd. It's just an odd fabric to use for a bikini. But I think the print's really cute, so we shall see if this works. Okay. Y'all, I am done with Amazon fashion, okay? I don't care if you like these videos. I'm done, alright? I've done it 3 times now, and it is just so bad. Y'all can keep finding your cute stuff on Amazon. I'm done trying. This baby suit. It's so tight on my back. It's so tight on my boobs. And yet I still feel like it's too big because I'm so just like, I have nothing happening. These bottoms are not high-waisted like I thought they were. They're very much mid-rise, and you know what? This part of my body now offends me because I'm so used to it being covered. So this is offensive. This is against my religion. I don't appreciate this. Companies that do mid-rise bottoms need to go out of business. This is not cute. Like, can we all just agree that this is not cute? This is laughable. Alright, let's keep going. Next up, let's talk about another cutout one piece. So this I got in an extra large, and it's $23. It is a like one shoulder black and white cutout one piece. So it's got one shoulder here, it's got this full cutout here, and then it kind of just loops around you like that. This one feels really, really nice. Does have removable cups, and yeah, I just think this one looks so, like, I don't know. I just really, really liked the look of this one, and I feel like it's gonna be super flattering on. Okay, so this is the black and white one piece. I think it's cute. It is very tight, about like dislocated my shoulder trying to get into it. I would definitely need to size up to a 14. I heard multiple pop stitches on the way up with this one. I don't love what the cups are doing. I feel like it just kind of looks weird and you can definitely see it through. So I wouldn't want to take them out because then you could just see my business. But the cups are kind of doing some weird things. So I'm not obsessed with this one. I think it's cute in theory, but definitely would need a 14. But it's so cute. Just like on. But it's very tight, so I need to take it off like ASAP. I'm hearing like stitches popping just standing here. So this needs to come off now. The next bikini, I just fell in love with this dusty blue color. So it is just your normal like triangle bikini situation. It does have these adjustable straps. It does have these like really long ties in the front that I'm guessing you could like tie around yourself or tie up your neck or something. The cups on this one are not removable. They're actually sewn into the material, so it is like a fully built-in cup, which I kind of like for some days. This one is not adjustable really. Like the strings on the front, you can kind of tighten it some, but it's not adjustable anyway, so this is not going to work for a like different size people in the same size group, if that makes sense. I could get it in a size extra large. That's the top, and then the bottom is just your typical high-waisted bottom. But really what sold it for me was this color. I just think it is so beautiful. This like dusty powder navy blue is just so pretty. So this is the powder blue option. I will say with the top, I really like this, so I just kind of pulled it around and then tied it off in the back. I think that looks really cute. I feel comfortable in it. It's a little tight in the back, but it also makes me feel secure, so I don't know, I don't hate it. I will say though, these cups are giving me such a weird shape, because like the cup ends here and then there's a bunch of fabric up here, and I don't know, it's giving my boobs a very odd shape because they're just very like kind of coming to like a rounded off point that isn't very natural, so I don't love that. But the bottoms, I like the bottoms. They're cute. They're just your very basic high-waisted bottom, and they're cute and comfortable, and no complaints about those. I really like this option though. I think that's really cute, having that like little tie around. I don't hate that. The next bikini is super similar to the first one. It is that same like crop top situation with the little flutter sleeves. It does have a little tie here in the front. The cups are removable. I got it in a size extra large, and it is $22. And really, I just loved this print. The white with the tropical flowers is just so cute. This is like the perfect bikini to wear to Hawaii, honestly, and I hope one day I actually get that chance. And then the bottoms are, again, just your typical high-waisted bottom, though these do have some ruching on the sides here, which is always super flattering and cute, and just gives it a little something extra. Okay, so this one I really, really like. This is really cute. I love the ruching on the stomach. Y'all know it is one of my favorite design aspects. Like, it's just so flattering, and it makes everything look a little bit more put together and fancy. I really like this top. It is so comfortable. I like the little flutter sleeves. I like this top way more than the first flutter sleeve top. I just feel so like comfortable and free in it. I really, really like this one. It's so cute. And I love this print. I love a white background with like a floral print. It's so pretty. I don't hate this. I actually really like this. It's really cute. And for like, what, 30 bucks? That is not a bad price for how nice this feels, how good it fits. And this fabric is actually pretty good considering, you know, it's Amazon. So this is really, really nice. Now, this top is, this bikini is very, very similar to the first one in the fact that it's the same type of bottoms and it's the same company. It is Coco Ship, so it is $30 and I got it in a size 12. It's very hard to show this one. So it ties in the front and then it also has a piece that goes around your neck. I didn't tie it very well, so it kind of looks weird. The cups are removable, hidden but removable, and I just thought this red color with the like flower design was so pretty. I just love this color. And then like I said, the bottoms are the same as the first ones in the fact that it has that like skirt situation happening with the extra piece of fabric. So I thought these were super cute. They look kind of big though, which is kind of odd. I don't know, we'll have to see how those work. Okay, so this one's interesting. It had the extra like fabric down here to tie around, but it wasn't quite enough, so it's like the tiniest little knot back there that I could possibly make. I don't know about this one. It fits weird. Like there's not enough fabric with the wraparound things. Again, it's the tie around the neck. That ladies, we've moved on so far past this. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why? If I pull it up so that like you can actually see this, then I've got like a bunch of under boob and it's really tight around my neck and it just, the tops you know. Bottoms, they're fine. Nothing special. They're cute, they're comfortable. They're just like all the other bottoms here. They're fine. But the top is just weird and it's a no. It's just a no. It's tight and it's ill-fitting and I'm just no. Okay, and then the very last one again is by Coco Ship. Like I told you guys, this brand was just everywhere. It was like pretty much every single bikini was Coco Ship or Zaffle or Cupshe. It was ridiculous. This one is going to take me a hot minute to get into because it is, there's so many things to do with it. So it is this black and white one piece that has, the top is like this. So you put it on and then you tie it around and then you bring it around your waist a couple of times and you can kind of tie it in different ways depending on how you want to tie it. But I just thought the black and white stripes were so elegant and I just thought this looked really cute in the way that they had it like tied over the shoulders and then brought around the waist and back around the waist and tied in the back. I just thought it looked really cute. I just said that really fast. So I got this in a size extra large or US size 12. That's how it was laid out on the site. So I was like, extra large seems really big, but it says a size 12, so I guess we're gonna go with it. I don't know. We will see how this works. One thing I really liked about this one is that it came with the pads just like in a separate baggie, so you can not use them at all. You can slip them if you want, but you don't have to worry about trying to take them out if you don't want them. So I thought that was kind of cool. I've never seen a company do this before where they're just completely separate. So I thought that was cool. And I love the design of this. Something about black and white stripes to me is just so perfect. I can't explain it at all, but yeah. Okay, so here is the final bathing suit. This honestly did not take as long to get into as I thought it would. I did not put the cups in, honestly, just because I could not be bothered to do it. And honestly, I don't think you need them. Like, yeah, my boobs are hanging, but like, there's enough fabric, like, you can't even tell. Like, if it was like this, I would have a problem with it, but if it's like this, I don't really care. I think it's kind of cute, and it just wasn't as complicated as I thought it was going to be. I just have it tied around here, but there are some other configurations I believe that you can do. So I literally threw it around my shoulders, brought it around the waist, and tied back around. And I think it looks really cute. Obviously, you're not going swimming in this. This is like a lounge on the lounger and call for drinks. But I think it's really cute, and it's actually extremely comfortable because, I mean, you're just kind of hanging, to be quite honest, and I'm alright with that. So, this is the final one. It is obviously backless. That's what it looks like from the back. Good booty coverage. Here's what it looks like from the side. So it kind of like pulls around and creates like a shoulder strap. I think it's kind of cute. That is all of the bikinis. So I hope you guys liked today's video. Let me know down below which one was your favorite. And as usual, if you are interested in picking any of these up, they will all be linked down below in the description box for your perusing. But other than that, I hope you guys will hit that subscribe button and stick around for my next video. Bye guys.